But something brand new at Rochester General Hospital will help families with sick babies. Next week, the Ronald McDonald House will open its first lounge at RGH. As we hear from Ginny Ryan tonight, both say this is just the beginning of a new partnership.
Zachariah Adams spent the first 9 days of his life in Rochester General Hospital. His bedside became his parents' home away from home.
You have the nurses coming through, sometimes like an x-ray machine. It's a very busy place. It's exhausting.
On this day, Zachariah and his mom returned to RGH and found a quiet spot. This cozy sitting room may not be big, but it represents a huge step. The lounge is sponsored by the Ronald McDonald House, a first for both it and the hospital.
I think that it's really important that Ronald McDonald House is present anywhere where children are receiving care, and that's something that we're going to continue to evaluate in the coming months and years, is how can we support families as they move through the healthcare continuum, regardless of where they're getting their services.
Half of all babies in our area are born at Rochester General. The Golisano Children's Hospital has partnered with the Ronald McDonald House for 27 years. Once RGH found enough space, the partnership here began.
It's helpful to show the patients that we care for them. We're caring for the patients, but we're caring for their families too, and so that the parents can better care for their children. Just get a little respite, get a coffee, sit down for a minute, and get a little bit of rest.
And how was that?
I think that's helpful for patient satisfaction.
April Adams would agree. You see, Zachariah has 3 older siblings, 2 of whom also required special care when they were born. The entire family has spent time here.
My husband did bring our 4-year-old daughter. She wanted to come, and it just made her too nervous to be in there. So he had to cut the visit short and leave. If we had a space like this, you know, one of us could have just been like, okay, well, let's go out here and relax a little bit, and then we could visit more with the baby.
The Ronald McDonald House and RGH say this space is just the beginning. In 3 years, the hospital will open its first NICU. Both will have an even bigger space to help families like the Adams begin in the best possible way.
Ginny says while April is excited about the new lounge, she told Ginny it's not enough to have a 5th child. The grand opening, by the way, is